we are live.
We are live.
And it is time to get drawing.
Okay.
Maybe we'll sort of give an overview of kind of where you've gone since the last.
Oh, what did I do last time?
Last time, I think we just finished. You or we? I act like I'm actually doing something with it. Last time you were just finishing doing the. I think you were doing the stuffies and the Game Boy.
Oh, right. Okay, so I did the line work.
Yeah.
So I believe the line work is done. I can't be sure. I might change the stuffies. You can't really see it right now, but I might change the stuffies later on. But I think I'm majority done with the line work, and I started to color, as you can see.
Cake was saying, the last thing was like the Game Boy, and nothing was colored.
Right. Okay, yeah. So
And she's here, by the way.
Hello, Keiko. Yeah, I went ahead and started coloring. I am 99.9% every color is going to change. Maybe not the shoes. The shoes might stay at the same color, but everything else probably would change in terms of color. Because I am not happy with how it looks right now.
You need to turn the music up just a touch.
A touch?
Just a touch.
Okay.
Yeah. Cake was saying, unfinished line work will trouble me, so it better be done.
Oh no!
You're in big trouble if it's not finished. And I say, no, I said that, but wasn't actually here.
Pardon?
I said that, but wasn't actually here.
Wasn't actually here? Where?
The line work.
Oh.
But it's looking good.
Thank you. Is the music better now?
Let me just check.
Is it too loud now? It's hard to tell.
I think it's good now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's going to change.
Keiko, 60% of the time my bad jokes land. All the time.
What?
It's an Anchorman joke.
Anchorman joke?
Yeah, it's from the movie Anchorman.
Oh, I don't know.
There's a cologne in it called Sex Panther cologne. And he's doing an advertisement for, 60% of the time it works every time. Which is kind of like just saying it only really works 60% of the time. But he's saying it works every time. 60% of the time.
Okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
So, how has our week have been? I'm gonna ask ourselves.
Ask ourselves, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my thing got frozen. Oh no! You see everything.
Oh no! We can see all of your. Actually, no. I think it's just showing.
Why is this not expanding? Whoa! What happened?
What did you do? Oh my goodness!
Okay, I think it was.
There we go.
Doing something.
Yeah. Keiko's saying that the Sex Panther clone is made with real bits of panther, so you know it's good. That's from.
Oh, okay. I don't get these references. Alright, color.
I like the color combo you got going on there.
Yeah?
Yeah, the color of like the dragon.
Yeah?
It reminds me of famous Japanese artwork with Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji?
Yeah, I think it's Mount Fuji. Fuji-san. Let's see. Yeah, kind of Hokusai Katsushika.
Really?
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe the color that I chose?
Yeah, like the color combos.
Hmm.
Actually, no, the color combos are kind of also very similar to what's used in the Great Wave off Kanagawa. Right? There's like the pink of the boats.
But that's majority, like, blue, though.
No, it's true, but there's also a lot of white in it too, right?
Hmm. Well, that's humbling.
It kind of has a cool vibe to it.
Oh, thank you.
Keiko, my week has been overworked.
Oh, that's kind of a norm in Japan, though, unfortunately, eh?
Yeah. How's our week been?
Aside from a baby that doesn't want to sleep.
Yeah, I know. It's been kind of hit and miss whether or not she'll sleep at night. So
Yeah.
we're kind of like, oh, well, hopefully she stays asleep tonight.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. But yeah, just mostly work stuff for me. Making sure that I'm engineering the crap out of stuff at work and doing things right.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's good though. We finally got the bedroom set up mostly for our older daughter today.
GPU.
Our older one, GPU. Yeah. But yeah. So it's been pretty busy. It's
Mhm.
been well, I guess thankfully for you, it hasn't been very socially busy this week. Let's slow down from the break.
From
it
the
has,
break, yeah.
Right.
There's still some socialing.
Oh no, listen. I said it slowed down. It didn't stop completely. Yeah. Yeah. Keiko's saying the blue and light pink has a very coral reef vibe to it.
Oh.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
I see that. Now she's saying I'm more overworked than ever since my old boss gave me full ownership back in November, but I also work less hours, so it balances, which I like.
Wow, full ownership. That's awesome.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I wish my social would stop completely some days. LMAO.
Like
Stop. Social things would be done. Some
but
days.
can you stop though, Keiko?
Just
Can
too
you
much.
stop?
If you don't consider social media being social, then it's possible. But yeah, no, sometimes it's good to just sort of chill and reset or recharge.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a nice game of high rise. That game I've been playing, Kate was the one who's like, you should play this game.
Oh,
The tower one.
Oh, yeah.
There's
You've
a
been
lot.
hooked.
I know, it's so much fun.
Your tower's so huge now.
Why, thank you.
I didn't mean it that way. Gosh.
I'm sorry,
You're so annoying.
I couldn't resist. Yeah, Keiko, the only time Jay will ever hear that. I gotta take advantage of it, you know? Just gotta bask in it, enjoy it. Like, yeah, I know. That's right.
Oh my gosh.
That's right, baby. You better believe it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, man. No, I'm really liking it. It's a lot of fun. It's very relaxing. It's all, like... I've been getting much more into the challenges on it, so it's good. Which is a lot of fun. It also, the challenges help, I've found, kind of like what you were saying, too, with your advice to me on how to play it. The challenges are good for, like, making money, but also it helps advance you to different tiers of building options. So, it's nice that way. But yes, enough about the game. let's look at more of the. Yeah, I can see kind of the pink in the hair on the dragon.
There's no pink in the hair.
No, sorry, towards the head of the dragon.
There's no pink in the hair at all.
No, sorry, the pink on the head. There's like it looks like coral.
Oh, this. Oh, yeah.
That looks like coral.
The fin or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
The whiskers.
The whiskers.
He's got whiskers that come out. Yeah. Yeah, the contracts, not the scenarios, but the contracts have it. Yeah, she's like, yes, I'm not crazy. It looks like coral. It does. It does. So I see your girl has purple hair.
Yes.
Pretty funky. She must be an influencer or streamer with hair of that color. It's kind of a requirement.
It's supposed to be black, but I'm gonna do a purple base black.
Oh, okay.
So that color would change.
Alright.
But I don't know if it looks better as it is, then I might.
Do you ever find that you leave like placeholder colors and then it kind of maybe influences the color palette that you choose?
All the time.
And then you end up just using the placeholder colors because it matches perfectly with...
All the time. All the time.
That's awesome. Yeah, Keiko saying, huge fan of purple. It looks great.
Thank you. Funny story, I'm not a big fan of purple. Because my mom used to dress me in purple all the time when I was a kid. Because I just wouldn't look good in pink, in her opinion. So, I'm not the biggest fan of purple.
You have purple trauma.
I have purple trauma.
Not actually, but...
But I do like using it in artworks. I use a lot of purple in traditional artworks. I don't know if I've used a lot in digital artwork.
It is interesting though, because you do have a purple jacket from Uniqlo.
Which I didn't buy. It was from my mom.
I know, but you like it.
I'm not wearing it though.
Not right now, but...
Not
at this exact moment.
Obviously not now, but I haven't worn that jacket in years.
Yeah. Keiko's, I use purple a lot to create characters in games.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I like purple in artworks. I guess I just don't like it when it's on me.
Would you ever have purple hair?
No.
No?
No.
No matter how big of a streaming following you get?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
It's a good thing you're not on Twitch then.
Why?
Because Twitch is purple.
Oh.
YouTube. Hashtag purple hair Sabrina. No.
Japanese, like, older woman, I don't know if it's the same now, but when I was in Japan, like, growing up, like, older women would have purple hair, like, purple dyed gray hairs
Okay.
a lot of the time, and it's, like,
Associated with old ladies.
it's so weird in my head, because there was a lot
Okay.
back when I was in, like, teenage years. Oba-chan color. Yeah. Oba-chan color.
Yeah.
Well,
against it. I like your hair how it is.
do you want me to have purple dyed gray hairs?
Not really. Not particularly. It's funny though, because Eastern European women will, at one point in their lives, dye their hair like a purplish color. Like,
Really?
it's, I don't know why, but like, you talk to any anybody from Eastern Europe, and there's a good chance that they have at some point in their lives had like a purple, kind of more, maybe more like a, almost a, not like a dark magenta, purplish color hair,
Really?
like a reddish purple. Yeah.
Like how old?
Honestly, it's like, I feel like anybody who was born like 1970 to like 1995 has done it at some point.
Really?
I feel like that, yeah.
Oh. Was it a trend maybe? Like for
Maybe.
women?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Keiko was saying what's funny is in Korean we have ajuma instead of obaz. And instead of purple hair, it's just super fluffy perms and sun visors. Oh yeah, the sun visors.
Yeah. That exists in Japan too.
Oh, the sun visors are awesome. Especially like the tinted green ones.
Yeah.
Like the classic, like, I don't know, like the old timey like poker dealer, you know, from like stereotypical 1960s Las Vegas.
Kind of want it though.
Yeah.
Not to wear for myself, but like I want to have it as like a thing, a neat thing in my house.
Yeah. Those poker dealer visors, they're hilarious. That's why I always like whenever I see like some this like yeah, oh yeah, the poker dealer sun visor is very bit in Ajuma gear. Yeah. So it's always funny, like I see like the little old Asian lady with that sun visor on. I was like, man, she's headed to a high stakes poker game. I hope she deals well. It's like they're all like dealing poker on those like tour buses you see driving around Niagara Falls area. Yeah. I wonder if they like sat in the casino like at the table, you know, if like the dealer would start getting a little nervous, like look at this.
She's the real deal.
Oh, literally the real deal. Oh. That's always the kind of funny thing too, is like Asian cultures, a lot of times they're avoiding the sun at all costs.
Yeah.
And here it's like, I need to tan.
Only women though.
Guys too.
Really?
Guys too, yeah. Guys too.
They're avoiding sun too?
No, not here. They're getting tanned here.
No, I'm saying like Asian
Oh, I don't know.
woman.
No, Asian women, they're a lot of times they're avoiding the sun.
Yeah.
But
I don't think men are.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nowadays, men in Japan are different.
Spinnet, welcome to the stream, first of all.
Hello.
Spinnet, you're streaming this stream for Captain D on the server. Isn't that kind of like taking away from like potential viewership on this? Captain D, are you like stealing this stream right now? You wouldn't download a car.
Why does he do it?
Captain D, you wouldn't download a car. You're pirating our stream, or is it emulating? Man. Captain D's just stealing our stream. Oh, you're just dropping by before you watch anime? Oh, okay. Thank you, though, for stopping by.
Was it anime night?
Captain D says he's sorry. It's alright, Captain.
It's okay.
You've purchased her art, so you're allowed to steal a stream. Alright. You too spinning, so it's all good.
All good.
Spinning, I'm just here to say that Jay needs to know that the gun doesn't heal.
Is this referencing your poor play in
Yeah, she's roasting me again. Pinned to top of the chat. Oh gosh. Never letting that one go. You know what? You never should let it go. It's kind of a funny thing. thank you for stopping by. Hit that like button, Spin
Thank
It.
you.
And Captain D, come on over and hit that like button too. Might as well. Pinned to the top of the chat. Oh, Jay needs to know the gun doesn't heal. I know the gun doesn't heal. You don't have to tell me again and again. Oh. I love the white highlights that you're giving the dragon.
Thank you.
It's kind of like, you know, when I went to the store earlier this week.
Oh. Was it cashier said it?
Yeah, there's a cashier. Oh, Keiko. Debates on putting it back as my Discord status. It'll probably be on your Discord status at some point. Keiko, you should tell your girlfriend that the gun doesn't heal and just see what she says. She's like, what? What are you even talking about? There. What was I gonna say? I was talking about something else. Yeah, when I get home, before I say hi, I will ask. Just before you say anything, you just, do you know that the gun doesn't heal? What? Oh yeah, the highlights.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was at the grocery store, and the cashier, and I think it was more so just because she was like super excited that she got her hair done. Because she was like,
was this an older lady?
yeah,
or...
she was older. She was older. Because she's like, oh my goodness, did you get highlights? I was like, no, I didn't. This is just sort of like my natural. I'm like, you know, kind of like, no, my 6-year-old gave me these highlights. You know.
Do you know this person?
No,
or?
I don't.
Oh.
It's like this gray hair, and then she's like, oh, it's so nice. Yeah, Captain D stopping by to smash that like button.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Thank
Good
you,
stuff.
Captain D.
Also, if you haven't already subscribed, you should.
Thank you.
Yeah, Keiko has made good on saying, Jay, the gun doesn't heal. That's her Discord status. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Captain D. I know, it's so nice of me to let my daughter do the highlights. Yeah, she puts the grays in my hair. But it was so funny because she like was like, oh, well, I got mine done, and I was like, oh, that's nice, and because I think she was just really wanting to talk about her hair, and was like, just like trying to find any excuse to talk about her hair. So it was nice. It was cute. You know, she's like probably, I don't know, like probably late 60s, early 70s.
Oh. I can picture my mom doing that.
Yeah. Keiko says, which is funny because I have a friend from Boston and we give each other shit with our accents. And when I do the Boston accent, I'm always like, yo, Jay, kid, it's wicked good, right? Jake?
Jay?
Kid. No, Jake, the effing gun doesn't heal. That's wicked bad. My boy here, he's wicked smart. Yeah, when I'm in Boston, I don't know if they're asking me to get tan colored pants or the keys for my car. Get the khakis. The khakis. Yeah, the khakis. Oh, you're gonna show me the J thing later? Okay, show me the J thing later. The origin of the most Boston thing I know is from what Goodwill Hunting. But boy, he's wicked smart.
Oh, that's a good movie.
It's a video of two Boston fishermen. One is named Jay. Oh, okay. The other keeps going, right, Jay? Yep. Boston. Oh, good old Boston. What a weird pocket of just accent. That whole like Boston, New York, New Jersey accent is like such a interesting like sort of pocket.
Hmm.
Oh, I was gonna make a fun aside on the hair color dyeing thing, by the way, but got sidetracked. Oh, what were you gonna say? Don't you dare insult the Brooklyn accent, Jay. Forget about it. Hey, I'm walking here. Forget about it. Oh, man. Brooklyn accent's scary. Hey, you want a pizza?
Hey brother,
Hey, brother, you want a
where's
pizza?
my pizza?
Come on over here. See, the thing is that I don't know it good enough because I'll wander into like the Boston accent and then back into the Brooklyn and then kind of into a Jersey.
To be honest, I can't tell the difference between Boston and Brooklyn.
Yeah. Oh no.
I'm so bad.
Boston, Brooklyn.
I'm really bad with accent in general, so yeah.
Oh man, my ears are now. Don't worry about your ears, alright? You forget about your ears. You have a meatball. It'll fix you up, alright? Fix you up good. A little earlier in the year, I had a full-scale argument with my girlfriend because we've been together for almost 6 years now, and she's never seen me dye my hair. So wait, do you just not get gray hair? Or are you just like super good at hiding dyeing it? See, I'm a big proponent of just not dyeing your hair. Oh, okay, your hair is naturally brown. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's awesome.
Refuse to accept that. How? She's like, what's your half Asian and half Asian? You can't have brown hair. Was that her argument? Yeah, our oldest daughter basically has like the perfect hair color of like every like Japanese person who gets their hair dyed like that slightly lighter color brown.
Yeah.
Almost, yes. It was like, no way it's real. Oh my gosh.
I envy that.
You should just tell her that it's the water from Brooklyn that made it that way. It's hilarious though. That's why mine is not quite super dark brown, not quite light brown, but holy shit, this is brown. That's funny. I wish I could get this like emoji sign thing away from the corner of chat because it like blocks words.
Isn't there like a... Wait, aren't you supposed to be my mod?
I am.
Are you like? Isn't there like a? I
Yeah.
remember you guys talking about like mod.
We haven't set that up yet. I haven't set that up yet.
We should do that.
Yeah,
We should do that.
we probably should at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, we got the. Oh, it looks like you're getting the hair nicely. I like that sort of texture on that.
Thank you.
Good. Keiko, I agree. No idea what was said, but I agree. There you go. See? She said it.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Are you gonna change the color of the horns?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna
Yes.
say they kind of blend in right now. So.
There's actually no color on it right now.
Oh, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just see-through.
Oh, okay, it's transparent. Oh, because you're shading on top of the green layer.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
That's right.
interesting. I like that, like, highlighted hair, though, for the dragon. I think it looks good,
Mm-hmm.
the way that you've done it, yeah.
Thank you. Oh no, it's looking darker on the
Huh?
the head part.
That's alright. The hair can have a gradient. It's not the end of the world.
Well, I was gonna add gradient anyways.
Yeah. Oh, you sent me a video so we can listen later. It's a tuna, bro. I gotta check that out. I will check it out later. But yeah, no, it's looking really good. I think it's a great. What is that? Is that like a different layer?
Pardon me?
Are you sort of muting the highlights?
Right now?
Yeah.
I am putting gradients in the line.
But my love of accents is how you hear me mock you're a boot or freak out every time Sabrina says A. But she freaks out when you say A, not A. It's like 90% of my Japanese right there. A. 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 That's all you really need to know. Going to Japan. A. A. No, I love accents too. Almost enough to get me in perpetual trouble.
Yes. Gotta watch it sometimes.
Yeah. The worst is when I did a German accent to a German, and they were like, "What is this accent that you're doing? I don't understand what you are talking like. Who do you think that you are with this accent that you are talking like?" Keiko, so if you ever see me in chat go A and giggle, it's I just heard Sabrina drop an A. LMAO. Well, you are Canadian.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
I know. It's
I grew up saying that.
in family.
Pardon me?
In family.
In family?
Yeah. West Coast Canadians, when they say A's, it's kind of like an aw sound. So family, hand.
Do I have that?
Not so much, but like on some Canadians you can hear it pretty
Really?
clear. Yeah. It's funny. Different accents are funny though. I like it.
Yeah.
I just always find it so funny because like the only like American accent that like British or Australian people can like reliably do is the southern one.
Oh. Like how?
It's the easiest one for them. Yeah.
The lazy girl accent?
Yeah, it's just like they just like drag their vowels is the term. I don't know. Like, why are you doing that? Why you talk like that to me, huh? Y'all want to go over here and get some grits? There's some lovely grits there. Maybe some biscuits. Maybe some fried chicken with those biscuits and grits.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
stop.
Yeah. Keiko, can I press my luck to get Jay to say easy buddy, Sabrina to say I'm not your buddy guy, and then Jay go I'm not your guy pal, and then Sabrina I'm not your pal buddy, and repeat. Oh, Keiko, your American accent is 100%, except for when it's a Brooklyn American accent.
Mm.
No, that's the thing. It's like, is that when you're from the area, you can very much critique it because like there's little nuances that just sound off, right? Well, it's like, well, whenever anybody's speaking Japanese in a movie, you're listening and you can hear their accent, and you're like, this person's not a native speaker.
Yeah.
This person doesn't know Japanese properly. But it's because you know.
Yeah.
Although granted, now I'm pretty good at like, this person doesn't know Japanese.
You're getting good.
I think I'm not good at speaking it, but I'm good at critiquing it. Idea. Yeah, has an R. Yeah. I got an idea.
Idea.
I got an idea.
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 I got an idea.
Can't do it.
Where? Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, you can drop the R's. Yeah. Did you hear about what Tony did uptown? He went up there, got on the subway, no pants on, and he starts singing. He starts singing on the subway with no pants on. It was the most normal thing I saw on the subway all day. Why is there an R in idea? I don't know. Idea. Tony singing on the subway would be the most normal thing. I know. You see all sorts of weird stuff from like, it's like New York subway videos are like the Florida man headlines and the Russian dash cam videos of the internet.
I don't get what you're saying.
So like, if you want to see like the wildest like driving on a road and like crashes, you look up Russian dash cam videos.
Oh,
and you
yeah,
can see like the crazy, like people like cutting across like 5 lanes on a highway to like slow down to like pull off on this little side road, you know, causing a massive accident. It's like happens all the time apparently. Or there's just everybody's got dash cams and they catch it. But then it's like Florida man is like a famous like headline. You put in Florida man and you're gonna see like all sorts of really weird news stuff. Because Florida, they don't have, I think all their police reports are public domain.
Oh, okay.
So basically, like, anytime anyone has been charged with anything in Florida, you can access it. And so, like, typically, like, news will, like, go and they'll just troll those for, like, good, funny, like, events or things that people are charged with. And then they'll make a news story out of it. So, there's Florida man. And then, like, yeah, New York subway is, like, weird stuff happening. Like, you know, somebody, like, cutting their nails into, like, a fish tank or something, you know, on the subway without pants on. Like, that's, like, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw that on the subway in New York. Yeah. Have you ever seen How I Met Your Mother? Yes, I have. Have you seen it? I don't know if you've seen that one.
You've mentioned it to me, but I've never seen it.
Oh, as someone who lived in Florida, Florida man is accurate. Ah, yes. But yeah. How I Met Your Mother. How I Met Your Mother is an interesting... Oh my gosh. I knew a dude in like 2008 who would carry a PlayStation 2, a TV, and a generator on the subway. I didn't know him, but I saw him enough. Oh my gosh. Like a gas generator? Like he would like pour gasoline in it and like run it inside the subway car while he played? Or was it like a battery pack?
So what did he have?
He had a generator, a PlayStation 2, and a television.
Oh man.
And he would like play it. Okay, so like a battery backup. Okay, like a battery backup thing. That's wild.
That's wild.
That's hilarious. Like, dude, just get a Game Boy. For crying out loud. Like, or a Sega, Sega Game Gear or something. Yeah, they had Game Boys back in 2008. They had Sega Game Gear in 2008. They had, what else did they have? The Nintendo, was the Nintendo DS 2008? Yeah, it had like the whole backpack. Dude's probably like absolutely loving his like a Steam Deck now or something. But where do I put my battery pack? Yeah, DS for sure. Okay. So. Oh man.
So I'm having a little
Yeah.
difficult time.
What?
Is DS different than Switch?
Yeah, Nintendo DS is like an old portable. It's like the clamshell one, the one that folds open.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that? Nintendo DS. Yeah, it flips open.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, it flips open. It has like a little stylus. You've never seen one?
Oh, this!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. I was a teenager, so I was too cool for this stuff.
Gee, what just happened? Eh? Oh, it's about time.
Eh?
Eh? Oh man. A boot, eh? It's not a boot. I don't say a boot, I say about. About.
About.
Out.
About.
Out.
About.
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 It's not a boot, it's
A
about.
boot. A boot.
Which is a slight, it's halfway between a boot and a bow. Which
Your
is the American
your
way to
mom
say it.
says your mom says potato different.
She says potato different?
Yeah. Potatoes or something.
Oh no, she says Xbox Series S.
What?
I'm just kidding. Xbox Series S instead of potato. No, it's a bit of a gamer joke.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. So just making fun of some game or something. A boot, a double. Keiko's just gonna like do like a super clip of like the whole streaming service of just like me saying about and you saying a. It's funny though because yeah, Sabrina's got like the basically the perfect Canadian accent,
Oh.
but like she also speaks Japanese like with a perfect accent as well.
Not really.
I think so.
I don't know. But
I think so.
my friends have mentioned that I say things different sometimes. Not often, but
Okay.
I can't quite remember what I said, but
I never remember what I said. But it's funny because you're very Canadian in some ways and you're also very Japanese in other ways. Like, for instance, your love of maple syrup is very Canadian.
I love maple syrup.
And like, I got like a can of maple syrup from my boss. And like, you finished I think 3/4 of it. I had like 1/4 of it.
It was tasty.
It was.
I loved it.
We had it with our waffles. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
Dot. I feel like I'm in a different world. Why do you feel like you're in a different world? Is it because I'm talking about maple syrup?
Is it this music?
Oh, what does the music sound like?
Oh, you're gonna have to listen to it. It's kind of hard to explain.
Oh, my headphones are off. I've never looked at maple syrup this way. think it's the reference to the maple syrup.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, maple syrup is like probably one of the best things in the world.
I would agree.
It goes with so many different things.
I don't put it on everything like you do, though.
Listen, I picture Jay just chugging maple syrup like from Super Troopers. Hey, buddy, calm down, eh? Cool it. Right? Being Canadian's not about the maple syrup, eh?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, goodness. No, like, it's so good on a lot of stuff. Like, well, you like it, and you showed me, like, having it with, like, brie.
Oh yeah.
Cheese is, like, really good. Like, warmed up brie with, like, maple syrup. Oh my gosh. So good.
What's that dish? Yeah, the cheesy pie-ish dish.
Oh, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. It's, burek.
Burek.
Burek. Yeah, it's like an Eastern European, sort of like a cheese strudel.
Super tasty with that.
Yeah. I have two. Yes. Oh yeah, but that guy's not drinking maple syrup. I think that's table syrup.
What's table syrup?
It's disgusting. It's not even real syrup. I'm a syrup purist. Jay's syrup elitism showed on the stream. You've never paired maple syrup with anything but pancakes or waffles. It goes really good with cheese dishes.
Oh, very tasty.
Like very good. Like especially like creamy and mild cheeses, so like ricotta. Yeah, so if you're gonna do like a ricotta in like a pastry. Oh, eggy toast, yeah, French toast.
You know who introduced me to that though? Like pairing it with cheese?
Yeah, Fumi.
Fumi.
Yeah.
So a cook from Vancouver, I grew up with him. He introduced me to that.
Yeah. It's America. It's freedom toast. Darn right. Not that surrender toast from France.
What?
French toast.
Oh.
Back in like the mid 2000s, I would say, is when the U.S. decided they were gonna go to Iraq, and basically the France was like, no, we're not going there. Sorry guys, we're not gonna join you. And then like people in America got like pissed off. They're like, Frenchies and you know. They were like, we're gonna stop calling French fries. We're gonna call them freedom fries. You know, it's like a way of like getting back at them.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, Kate goes like post 9/11 hardcore. It wasn't even post 9/11 though. It was post Iraq invasion. It was then. It wasn't that like it wasn't like right after 9/11. Everybody was on board with like Afghanistan and that. Like I don't think there was anybody who was really like, oh, maybe we shouldn't go. Everybody's like, we're gonna go in there and make them pay. But like yeah, Iraq is when like people were kind of like, I don't know if I really want to go there too. Yeah. Yeah, he did. He went from 9/11 to Afghanistan to Iraq in record time, as Bushes do. It's kind of in his blood, right? All roads lead to Saddam. That's a Bush thing, I think. But yeah, as Keiko was saying, in New York, it was freedom fries, freedom toast in every restaurant instead of French toast and French fries. Did they have any of that freedom?
Like legit?
Yeah, they
really?
Yeah, they weren't even being sarcastic. It was like,
oh really?
Like, you know, we're pissed off and we're gonna show them. We're gonna take the French out of everything.
That's
yeah,
hilarious.
It was really weird in like in New Orleans.
Interesting.
You know, the French Quarter suddenly became known as the Freedom Quarter. Not really, but. And if you just came out and said, they tried to kill my daddy, and I want to kill them, we would accept it. Oh, Sabrina, 1,000,000,000% legit.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But also funny.
It's kind of weird, you know? It was a very emotional time, right? And understandably, it was emotional.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was kind of like, really like, it was almost like there needed to be a reality check with Iraq.
Hmm.
And like not necessarily with Iraq specifically, but like with like at that time, like what are we doing with this whole thing kind of deal. But yeah, it was definitely very interesting. I probably shouldn't be talking politics on your stream.
Yeah, let's not. Let's
It's like,
not.
this is about art, not politics. Sorry, folks.
Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, like this dragon's sweet eyebrows. Do you think he shapes? No, maybe.
I'm shaping it.
Yeah, you're shaping his
I'm
eyebrows.
shaping it.
Yeah, politics is never good. It is a sweet dragon.
Thank you.
It's pretty awesome.
I appreciate it.
I like the white highlights that you're doing.
Thank you.
I said that already like 5 times, but I really like it though. It adds such a nice depth to it.
Thank you.
Like I wouldn't have expected it to add that much depth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, when you're, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm like so used to like pencil and paper type art, where it's not like you don't typically use white to add. You're typically using colors to add. I'm talking like from like a very inexperienced artist standpoint here, right? Not even artist, like somebody whose like last drawing was like one that was assigned to him, right? From school. Right? Like that. Yeah. Oh, Keiko's walking out of work in like 10 minutes. Try and be back before you end.
Okay.
Not even yet, but soon. Oh.
All right. Thanks for coming, though.
Yeah.
If we don't see you back or hear you back,
Mm-hmm.
it's always nice chatting with you.
Yeah. It's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Especially dropping the random A about.
Hey.
A.
Hey.
She's there. She's like, it's about time I leave work.
Hey.
A. A. See, A could be a New York thing too. A.
I don't know.
A.
I don't know.
I'm saying that now. Oh, that's funny. Make sure you don't let the place burn down. Alright? Guess just stroll the kitchen. Well, it's about time to head out, eh? About time to head out, eh? See, Kiko, if you had like some like maple syrup somewhere on the ground, like in the place, you should just like take a little sip, like a little swig out of the bottle when you say that, and then just like see what happens. She's crazy. I feel like I should just like walk around Japan with like a small maple syrup bottle and like treat it like it's like filled with whiskey. Just sort of like take a little swig out of it every once in a while. Probably put like Mugicha in there or something, right? So
Mugicha would work.
yeah, it looks exactly
Yeah,
like
Mugicha would
like,
work.
like whiskey. Yeah, ironically, I do not have maple syrup. I wasn't expecting influx of Canadians. And sorry, don't worry. When we come, we'll bring maple syrup for you.
Oh yeah, we'll bring the good stuff.
Mhm.
Where is the line for the eyebrows?
And you know what? There's a very distinct way that you can tell how good maple syrup is. If it's in plastic, it's probably not that good. If it's in glass, it's probably a little better, but it's still probably not that good. The best of the best maple syrup you will ever find will be inside of a tin or inside of a can. And it will say made in Quebec. That's how you know. If it says made in Vermont, probably not worth buying. And I will stand by that. It was funny. I was one time traveling for work in northern New York, like around like Syracuse area, and there was a guy there. He's like, you know, you guys are Canadian, eh? And he's like, what do you guys think about, you know, like maple syrup from Vermont? I was like, what about it? He's like, do you think it's like pretty good, or what do you think? It's like, I don't want to be like mean or anything, but I probably wouldn't ever buy it. It just doesn't seem like it would be very good. I was like, yeah, it's not really that good. There's no beef between Vermont and Canada. It's like, I don't know, it's like saying, like, is there a beef between, like, I don't know, a toddler and Mike Tyson? Right? It's not really beef. It's kind of like somebody tries to do something and you're just kind of like, that's nice. That's nice. Now, granted, I would be happily proven wrong by anybody who has Vermont maple syrup who thinks it's like superior and excellent, giving that to me, and I will definitely try it. But maybe it's just my Canadian patriotism that runs deep, where I'm like, nah, it's probably pretty mid. I don't know, I feel like it would just not taste that good.
We gotta try it then.
I gotta try it, at least some, maybe. I've had it, I think, before, and again, maybe I just didn't try the right one, but it wasn't very good.
See, I suffered being in Japan for so long, eating the maple syrup that you can get from 7-Eleven, which is basically just honey. Not even honey, just sugar syrup.
Okay. Oh, okay, BRB. Is what she said.
Bye!
See you later.
See you later!
See you later, eh?
Oh, man.
It's good times, though. Alright, so what's going on with Mr. Dragon here?
Oh, I didn't like the eyebrows.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna redraw it.
It's kind of convenient being able to flip. Well, I guess you can flip a paper around too pretty easily.
Well, you can't do this though.
What?
Well, you can't really jump.
Oh, the undo and...
You can't do this on paper.
No? Do you have like mirroring?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yes, you could mirror it. Interesting. But yeah, I was just thinking, I was like, when you're drawing in your lines, it's always nice when you orient the paper where it's like the flow of the lines is easier to execute, right?
Yeah, yeah. It is. That's why, like, when I'm working on traditional pieces, I have a hard time recording it because
you have to keep changing the position.
Yeah, I rotate my paper so stinking much, so it's hard for me to record it.
Yeah.
because it's hard for me to draw. Because I have to keep it in one position.
You keep changing the position, or you typically would change the position.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Do you typically shade on the upstroke or the downstroke? Or is it not typically one way or the other? It's just sort of.
It's just.
However.
It's not. Yeah. I do, however, have a hard time drawing strokes that are going towards the left hand side. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, say. Oh, I can't do that. Say, strokes like this, I have no problem doing.
Yeah.
But if I do strokes on the other side,
yeah.
See, look, it's so different.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's kind of a lot less natural, a little bit more awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, curving that way would be very difficult. Interesting.
So in those cases, I'll mirror it.
Oh, and then you can do. The mirroring is very functional in that.
Yep. But I can't do that on traditional, so I have to be very careful.
I love the shading on the wrinkles on the dragon. I like that. I know it's not what you're working on right now, but like, it's just like, it's really dope.
Thank you.
Like, really good. Like that, how wrinkly he is. And just like the shading on it is so cool.
Thank you, thank you.
Also, the finger gun is pretty cute. I like that as well.
Thank you. What was I gonna do now? I was going to separate layer for the eyebrow.
Yeah, I like the way the dragon is sort of swooping around in this.
Thank you.
Significantly better than an AI generated dragon.
Oh.
My goodness.
From a specific company.
Yeah.
That is
that sells overpriced drawing tablets. However, if you do want to sponsor us, Wacom, we would accept it. We wouldn't say no to it. But yeah, what a misstep on their part.
Yeah, that's disappointing. Did they comment or explain?
I think they just deleted it.
How did that even happen? Did the trainee make the post or something?
Maybe.
Some intern?
Oh no, they have a thing. 2 days ago they released a statement. Said, "Dear Wacom community, you have pointed out to us that we may have incorporated AI generated images into our New Year's marketing assets." May have. Oh my gosh. They're already kind of deflecting, not fully admitting that they did. "We hear your concerns and questions. We know you are upset that it has taken us so long to address." Yeah, you're kind of addressing it, the situation. "We needed the time to investigate and get the facts right. We want to assure you that using AI generated images in these assets was not our intent." But you did it. "Here's what happened. Wacom purchased these images through a third-party vendor where it was indicated that they were not AI generated. We vetted the images through a few popular online tools that also indicated that they were not AI generated. However, given the community's feedback, we are not sure how the images were created. For this reason, we immediately discontinued their use. We are very grateful to be a part of the creative community, and we appreciate your feedback and collective knowledge in this field and for holding us accountable. As a partner, well, kind of accountable because you already deflected right at the very beginning. As a partner for artists around the world, Wacom supports human creativity and strives to serve the community with integrity. We are reviewing and updating our processes so that we can avoid this happening again. Thank you for hearing us out. Sincerely, the Wacom team.
See, my question is, why do they have to check and verify how it's made? Because if they hired a legit artist,
Yeah,
they wouldn't have to do that.
exactly.
And why wouldn't they hire a legit artist who uses Wacom? There's so many out there.
It's really kind of weird how they would do that, how they wouldn't do that, right? Like, I don't know, like to see too, like how they like, we just purchased it from a third party. It's like, why wouldn't you just like contract like
Yeah,
artists or have a competition or something,
yeah,
right? Like
yeah.
where
They have all the you know, the
It's not like they have a hard time reaching.
yeah,
You know, they've got a massive community,
yeah.
and yet they like go and just bought some images.
I have a hard time understanding why they would go third party.
It was a bit of a weak apology, especially when they like started it off with may have incorporated AI images. Like, we may have. It's like, listen, later on you talk about how, you know, the feedback, we're now not sure how the images were created. Like, you're still not sure? You didn't get any clarification from the person you bought them from?
Yeah.
Right? Like, honestly? Like, it's a very, very weak apology.
Very weak.
And I feel like they really should have just like straight up said, listen, we didn't know at the time, but we don't want to do this. This is not who we are. And we're, you know, I'm glad at least they put into like that we're reviewing and updating our processes so that we can avoid this happening again. I think that's a good statement, a good step in their little apology letter there. Because like, yeah, you definitely need to change the way you're doing things if this is like getting through something that's so blatantly you know,
Yeah.
AI.
I don't understand how it got through. Like, wouldn't there, like, who's writing these posts? Who's buying these images?
Number one, I think it's like separate teams, right, that are working, and there's separate things going to like their social media managers or channel people.
If you work in Wacom, wouldn't it be like a no-brainer?
Oh, you'd be surprised at how disjointed corporations are and how like disconnected departments are from each other. In this, like a procurement department, like it's not like the person.
But it's a no-brainer. It's Wacom.
Yeah, I know.
It's a no-brainer. Like, buying an AI. Come on.
That buying an AI image in general just seems like such a waste of money in general.
Yeah.
Like, why would you buy an AI image? Like, ever?
Yeah.
Like, why not just put your prompt in and get it yourself for like significantly cheaper?
Yeah.
Right?
Like,
So
yeah, I'm not gonna.
I feel like number one, they should be like saying like we're discontinuing business with this vendor. And really there needs to be, I think, a much more especially too as AI improves, there needs to be a much more drawn out auditing process. With auditing, you know, what, you know, how this art has been made, who has made it, how it was made, all that. Like,
now I get that there's big AI fans, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who loves AI art.
Art in quotations.
Yeah. Who loves AI generated images.
Yeah, there you go.
And I believe there's a place for that, specifically only for that.
Yeah.
Like, it shouldn't be standing right next to the art community
Yeah. But there's
at
nothing,
all. It should be a separate thing.
there's nothing wrong with somebody sort of exploring their imagination
Yeah.
and using AI to take their imagination and put it on paper. I think
Yeah,
there's nothing
or
wrong with that.
say authors, right? They want to figure out,
What their character would look like.
or
Or
they
like,
want
or
to.
not necessarily what their character would look like, but like how to, like, getting an image that looks like the character that's in your head
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
helps significantly as a tool for your writing,
Yeah,
right?
and I'm okay with that. The only problem I have with AI is the stealing part.
Yeah.
And if it's not going to be shown as art from that creator, the person who punched in the words, if it's not going to be claimed as their art, then I'm fine.
Yeah. I think people doing it for,
AI
like,
art should be just AI art.
yeah,
Or AI image.
images. Yeah. I think. Well, it's crazy too, because right now too, there's a big stink with AI voice acting.
Oh.
So with like video games and that,
Mm-hmm.
like the ACTRA, the union for like actors and that,
Mm-hmm.
they basically said like, yeah, you can use AI to do voice acting. So you can use AI versions of like people's voices and use that to generate your voice acting in your video games. And it's like, that's not okay.
Yeah.
Now, to some degree, maybe there are some niche areas where it would be okay. Like for instance, like say, I don't know, I would say like for a video game, say a voice actor that has been like so impactful on the series or whatever passes away. And they want to continue using that voice actor's voice for the character. Right? With AI, it's now possible.
Right. Just like what they did with the Star Wars.
Yeah, with Leia, kind
Yeah.
of. Right? And it's like, yeah, like they could have probably hired an actress that looked similar, and and it's like, yeah, maybe, but I don't know. I think there are niche use cases where it could be good, but overall, I don't think it's good for the industry, for any industry, really.
Yeah.
Because really, what it does is it just stifles creativity. Because the AI can only use what already exists.
Yeah.
Right? And if all you're concerned about is recycling what already exists, then that's not art. It's not pushing any boundaries. It's not developing any new ideas. You're just rehashing old ideas in a different way.
Yeah.
All right. So I think for the most part, it's very bad in the creative field to be using it.
Yeah.
Because it basically stifles that creative field. I'd say like if you're like, what am I saying here? Like,
I don't like this eyebrow.
You don't like the eyebrow?
I don't like the eyebrow, but I can't make it better.
Which one do you like better? The right one or the left one?
The left one.
You like the left one better?
The right one doesn't look right.
No?
No.
It's a little bit thicker.
Mm-hmm.
Right? What if you cut a little bit off the top there, right by where like the horn joins? Cut in there a little bit. Have it swoop a bit more because it is thicker in that area. I think
Yeah.
the bottom profile is quite similar. The top one is thicker, and it looks like it gets thicker towards the back. Now I know it is just the angle, but
no, it is. I didn't draw it very well.
that's alright. So you can work on something else if you want. You don't have to just do the dragon, right? You say in your description that you're going to be doing the coloring and detailing of the dragon and maybe the girl. And you may be switching things around because, as usual, you put too much detail.
I'm gonna switch it up.
Yeah, no, go for it. Jump to something else. Keep it fresh. That's the joys of this, is you don't have to worry about, like, your paint that you mixed drying out.
That's true.
Right?
But I do want to work on this just a little bit so I don't forget that I was working on this. Because if I forget, then that's just going to stay like that.
But if you don't notice it when you come back, is it really a problem?
I will come to notice it. And I will remember it, and it's going to taunt me.
Oh, okay. Alright, just saying. But yeah, I would say the AI stuff is very... I think it's horrible when it comes to taking away from, especially up and coming artists, whether they be actors, singers, whatever. It really stifles that whole, the whole industry from moving forward.
Yeah, my ick is... As an artist, if you know any art, right? How could you claim that as your art, even though you just punched in keywords? How could you claim that as your art proudly? Yeah,
that's sort of a...
Like,
now, I've
coming up with creative words, is that creative? Coming up with...
Spinne's back.
Hi, Spinne!
Welcome back. Yeah, we're talking about AI art. Yep.
So, yeah, I can't, like, it gives me the ick.
Yeah. No,
like, how can you be proud to be an artist?
And present that as your art.
Yeah. I would be...
embarrassed.
I would be so embarrassed.
Yeah. Well, I would say too, like, alright, so what some people argue, because I've read some of the arguments, right? I'm not for it or against it in this one, but well, I am against it. I'm not for it. But AI art, or people who claim to be like AI artists, there's a lot of like touch up that they do, this and that, to the images after they get them. They say there's a lot of work that goes into it.
Like fixing the 7 fingers they have?
Exactly, fixing the 7 fingers, or like the weird thing that's popping out of their neck or something. Right? And it's like, well, maybe if you just like spent that time actually drawing, you'd actually be good at creating. So
now, like, say people who are not artists, you know, I don't know if you've done it, but when you have your phone, back in the day, in the day when you first got your smartphone, right, there's also these new apps that are coming up, and some of them are photo filters that make it look like it's hand drawn or whatever. I think everybody at one point has tested it out and got a little bit excited. Oh, look how cool this is. Look how cool the image I created. It's that same kind of feeling, right? Probably.
Yeah. Well, the thing that gives me the worst boomer discussion going on right now.
We're old.
We're old, okay?
We're old.
No, thing that bothers me most about it is not so much like people using it to like you know, do funny like images and whatnot, or memes, or even like pursue things creatively. But the thing that bothers me most about it is like people treat it like a get rich quick thing, where it's like, yeah, open your Etsy shop with your AI images and sell it, and it's like, oh,
I just don't like the proud face that they have. Like, I created this art without using my actual fingers and painting it.
yeah. Well, you're technically using an electronic device right now to create art.
Yes, but I didn't rely on an engine to create this circle, whatever.
Well, if I want to be a real pain in the butt right now, which I might be right now. Oh, Spinny's got a question.
Yes.
Yes. What is your question, Spinny? Is it about the gun healing? What about for the developer who built the generation engine to produce AI generated content?
What about him?
Well, I would say that the developer is much more of an artist than the people who are using it.
Yeah. I just have a problem with people taking someone else's thing and claiming it as their own.
Yeah. Not taking someone else's hard work and saying this is my hard work.
Yeah, how can you be proud of yourself? That's just...
Yeah, and I think at the end of the day, it's not good for developing and expressing original ideas. Yeah. The definition of art is self-expression, right? And if you're using AI generated images, you're not expressing anything.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
No, I agree with that. You're basically just, yeah.
I think it's fine to
Yeah.
use AI art for fun
You know,
or
here's
for
the-
reference.
It's funny you said that. So Spinning. Sabrina doesn't see the chat, right? So Spinning just said, like, to be honest, I've used AI generated images before, and it's like for references and stuff. Yeah, it's basically right as you were saying. You were saying that. Yeah, definitely saying the same things. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you do some art as well, Spinning, right? You know, it's, I don't know, it's there's something about putting in the time and growing your own skill in it, and then the beauty of being able to then use that skill that you put that work into to create something that brings somebody joy. It's like, you know, like the, you know, Amazon gift card versus like a beautifully crafted made gift for someone, right? Like, which one expresses love better? You know, the Amazon gift card is just like, I wanted to get you something.
Now, to be honest, I don't make art to make somebody happy, though.
Yeah, you do.
I do it because it's fun.
You do it to make yourself happy, right? You're someone,
Okay.
right? But the cool thing, though, is that when people see the art that you created to make yourself happy, and it makes them happy, right? It's almost like a part of you is making them happy, right? And so there's like that sort of aspect of it as well.
Yeah, I can never make art thinking that this will do good, or making art thinking that this will get this kind of reaction. Because if I do that, the art is just so crap. It's so
or doing
crap.
it for like other people's reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you gotta do something that you love. And when you do something that you love, other people love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a feeling, and this is just a thought, might not be true or not, but I feel like a lot of artists are introverts.
I don't know.
I know you are,
I only know about myself.
right? What about commissions? Oh, we'll get
What
about
about-
that.
What
Get on
about
to-
commissions?
Get onto that. Get onto that after I do. I'm gonna do a little spiel here first, and then we'll get onto that. But I feel like a lot of artists are introverts, right? Like a lot of the artists that you follow are also introverted.
Well, I don't know. I don't think so.
No, like was it Gel Arts?
Yeah.
She's pretty introverted.
Yeah, but I know artists who aren't.
No, there's some that aren't, but I feel like for like the introverted ones, it's sort of like a means of expressing and showing themselves to the world that's kind of safer than in person. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
I don't really think that far.
Yeah. Yeah, Spinny is saying, I don't think artists are introverted. Jay, I think you just know a lot of introverted artists. You know what? That might be what. My sample size is very skewed, maybe. But yeah. Okay, so it's Spin is asking, like, what about commissions from a perspective of self-expression?
What about it?
I feel like you have to take the other person into account.
I don't quite understand the question.
So, you know, talking about art being like your expression,
Yeah.
right? Commissions are more of you not necessarily doing your own idea per se, but you're taking somebody else's idea and writing it and drawing it.
Yeah, but to be commissioned, that whoever is commissioning, let's just say me, already knows how I work, right? Already knows what kind of images that I create. So he or she have to take into account that it will be created with my taste.
Yeah. No,
That
true.
person cannot say, let's just say somebody comes up to me saying that, oh, I want you to draw a girl in a Disney taste.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. You're like, these sound like AI prompts.
Yeah, so that person has
Yeah.
to come to me wanting my taste, my
Yeah, so
originality,
the commission comes to you because they like the way that you express things, not
yeah,
so they want your
The-
expression of their idea.
yeah. Their idea can exist, but it will be put into the canvas
Yeah.
through me.
Although that being said, doing your own art is a lot more fulfilling and satisfying than a commission.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
Like from a purely artist standpoint, right? Expressing the art that is inside of you
yeah,
rather than harnessing the art that is inside of you to create the art, the concept that was someone else's.
yeah, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now Spinny makes a good point. Now do this spiel about the commission costs. Actually, you know what? I feel like, well, right now commissions are kind of off the books.
Yeah, I
Like-
only have like couple hours per night.
It's very little commission. So if you want a commission, the price on the commission is going to be very high because time is a premium
Yeah,
at this point.
either that or you have to be okay with waiting like a year.
Yeah,
a
like
year.
months and months.
You gotta see into my life.
Yeah.
Majority of my day is taken up by kids.
It's true. Well, the ideal is going to be creating stuff that you love and then having a community of people that love the same things who then, you know, are going to want to be patrons of your art.
Yeah.
Right? And that's sort of the ideal.
That would be nice.
Looking forward, right? But
Yeah.
obviously not always, it doesn't always work out like that, right? And sort of doing more of the work of commissions. Although I would say your house commissions are kind of an interesting compromise, right? Because like they're not as creative.
It is what it is.
But you
it's
do
a house.
But I think you do enjoy them.
I do enjoy them.
Especially too when like you can bring someone like a picture of their house.
Yeah. Well,
like,
okay.
Or not
I don't
necessarily
mind...
their house, but their home.
Yeah. The reason why I enjoy doing house commissions is because I don't put a lot of emotions to it. Right? It can be done very quickly.
It's
like,
a lot more relaxing.
Yeah.
Not that quickly for anyone listening. All right, you know, a lot of
it would take a couple weeks, but like for house commissions, it is the subject is already there. Usually I get a picture, so the picture is already there. I just have to copy that onto a canvas. And
but also too, you add
mix the
things,
colors
right?
on my palette. It's more like
more therapeutic than anything.
It's more therapeutic than anything. It's fun in that way. Making my own art is fun because I get to pour my heart into it and just have fun.
But you do connect an emotional element to it, right? Where like you typically talk about like different things that, you know, like I know in the one commission you did, like there was a spot on the property that was very important to the one person, right? And that was basically the focal point. Like, right there in the foreground was that spot, right? And like even like being on their property with you while you're doing like reference pictures, right? Like that spot had a very special like feel to it.
Which house you're talking about?
The backyard view.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Right, like that backyard, like that spot. It was like a really nice sort of like almost surrounded by the forest, but like very quiet, and just a really nice like spot. And like you being able to capture that in your art was really cool to see with that specific piece. Like the house was there and that was part of it, but like for me, like when I was looking at it and like seeing you draw it, and it was great when like I saw the piece and it like reminded me of that spot and like how it felt to be in that spot. Right? So that was really cool. And that's one of the cool things about this is like, you know, too, like the one other one, there was like a memory of like the sister knocking over the bird bath.
Yeah.
And like you had the bird bath, even though in none of the reference pictures was there a bird bath that was broken. Well, you had it broken in the picture.
The client was talking about that memory fondly.
Yeah. And it's like it was neat that you
very nice.
thought to like include that in there. So, but yeah. Oh yeah, Spinner's got some more comments here about my bad take on introverted artists. Like acting, performances, etc. They're all art. This is a very valid point, which are definitely more extroverted aligned things. No, you're for sure right on that. So it's true. It's like, have you considered that artists aren't real people? They're robots that run on exposure. It's true. That's why they're so mad, because AI is another robot that's coming to try and take their money. Not their money, but like take their
exposure.
their thing, their exposure.
Yeah.
Suck their energy from them.
Can't get this eyebrow right.
Put some coral in there.
I want to get it right. I don't want to.
Spin it. Jay, please never say suck their energy again. Fine. To sap their energy.
Their energy. I gotta go to the bathroom quickly.
Alright.
Be right back.
I'll take over with the drawing
Oh gosh.
while you're gone. Should I try drawing while you're gone?
Sure.
You can just undo, right?
Make a new layer.
Huh? Make a new layer? I don't know how to make a new layer.
Control N.
Control N? Alright, here we go. Control N. What the heck? No, I'm gonna cancel that. Yeah, no, I don't know how to do a new layer. So, I'm just gonna draw a mustache on this girl. Because that's what I can do. She's got a mustache now. Maybe like a little beard on her too. Let's see what happens. She's like one of the three musketeers here. Maybe a cool like tattoo on her arm. Right? Maybe a little jagged thing. Maybe a crown around her arm. I don't know. That's pretty sweet. I couldn't do a new layer, but
You couldn't do it on the new layer. Stage right there.
Doesn't it look great?
That looks stunning.
Isn't that perfect?
That is stunning.
I just wanted to express.
Exactly what I had in my head.
want to express myself as an
Oh
artist.
my gosh. You're such a stinker.
Can you do a screenshot of that? I want to share my
I can make
genius.
a screenshot.
Thank you.
1 second
I
here.
just want to share my genius. Wait, I looked away for like 2 minutes after Jay took over. That tattoo looks sweet. Keiko's back. Do you like your mustache and her goatee? Looks pretty great, doesn't it?
I took a screenshot.
Yeah. Sabrina goes to the bathroom for like 2 minutes and boom.
It wasn't even 2 minutes.
Not
It was
even.
very quick.
It was very quick.
There's the screenshot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that there.
You should. Well, you're gonna keep it there. The mustache.
I will delete it at one point,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna keep that there for now.
That's awesome. Oh man. Stash is quality, but the tattoo is top. The tattoo is like prison grade. That's for sure. Look at that. That's not great. Look at that.
That's
It's
awesome.
like, hey, forget about it. I didn't even know how to like move on the image in the
Oh.
so I was like, I had to stop the tattoo there. Hopefully she doesn't like public baths. I know, right? She will never get in the onsen with that. That sweet tattoo. Oh, it's a leg tattoo. I actually thought it was her arm.
You thought it was her arm?
Well,
What?
no, because like it was the edge of it was cut off.
But you know the pose that she's making.
I know, but I was nervous. You guys should go to cons. You should just have one print of an alt version where Jay doodled his designs on top. Keiko also thought it was an arm until now. You see,
Really?
oh, she also thought it was an arm too.
Oh,
No, but
Keiko.
right now you move back.
Keiko
You,
and Jay.
you can see it. No, you can see it's a leg now. Right?
Mhm.
It's very clearly a leg there.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. It does
No,
look like an arm.
No, but if you move it right there, that looks like an arm.
Yeah, it does
Right?
look like an arm. Yeah.
Like that's what I saw.
Yep. Should I just like?
See, Spinny, I agree with you. We should have like the J version on top.
J version.
Like, well, when you did the one digital of was it Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I drew like force lightning coming out of her like fingers, like she was like the emperor.
Yeah.
And I thought it was pretty cool. All right. Can we move the tattoo to her arm?
Hey, hold on. Let me just
Put that on another layer.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on another layer.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow your lead. Go use the bathroom quick.
I'm gonna make this the J layer. There. Now I gotta find my layer that I was working on. So. J's being J led in the J layer by I can't see that part. It's covering with the icon. Don't read it. Okay, I don't read. I read the comment.
Oh, you read the comments? Oh. The J layer. Jailer. Jay's been jailed in the J layer by the jailer. Please don't read it. Oh, she's reading. Possibly the worst joke I've made in 2024. I approve it. I approve of it too, Spinny. 100%. That's serious dad joke material right there. And I fully approve.
For the record, I won't understand a good joke even. So
I think it's hilarious.
I'm notorious for not understanding jokes.
Spin is like, Jay, you're not helping by saying you like it. No, she's not saying that, but she's like, it's not a good joke.
Because you're notorious for bad jokes.
Oh dear God, Jay has ruined her humor. I didn't ruin her humor. Actually, no, Spin has really pretty good sense of humor. I think overall, quite sharp. And I think she likes dad jokes more than she's willing to admit. At least that's what I tell myself all the time. I like the fact that Keiko used dear when she's saying, "Oh dear God," Jay ruined her humor. Is this like a reference to Princess Mononoke? The deer god?
I don't get it.
The deer god, the forest god.
Yeah, but no, I don't think so.
Isn't he a deer?
No, yeah, he is, but like, I don't think is she referencing that?
Keiko saying, I mean, you ruined Sabrina's humor, making her hear your dad jokes 24/7. Spinach jokes are top. Jay, sweet baby Jay. I ruined your humor. Alan Wake. The fact that you guys like my jokes means that brain rot is getting to you. Spinny, you're just too... Listen. You're very self-deprecating. How do you miss an Alan Wake joke? I didn't miss the Alan Wake joke, that oh dear. I was just trying to look at it a different way. I'm not asleep. Am I asleep? I'm in the dark place. The only way I can get out of the dark place is by drawing a mustache on art. It's the only way. No Deer Fest for you. Oh dear. This is not going to work for me. Not until you have an Ahma beer. It puts the goo in a good time. Well, the dark place does attract artists. It really does. It has Thomas Zane in there. It's got Alan Wake in there. Although, I'm pretty sure that Alan Wake and Thomas Zane are the same person. I am definitely no Tom Zane, that is for sure. There is no I in good time. Yes, there is. There's an I in time. There's no me in good time either. Yes, there is. At the end of time, there's a me. Oh. No Deer Fest for you. Oh, I'm at the end of time, alright. Running out of time. Keiko, have you finished playing Alan Wake yet? Spinning, but actually, I'm in the middle of time. Keiko says, you know there's no I in team because there is a me if you jumble it. That's true. It's T-I, I'm E. I've not played in 2 weeks, still at the trailer park. I've almost caught up to where you are with my final draft playthrough. Been trying to play it at night, but not getting that. There's no I in team. There are 5 individual brilliance. That's awesome. There's no I in team. That's alright. Play it at your own pace, Keiko. Now here's the plus side. With that mustache on her, nobody's gonna notice the eyebrow. Right? Nobody's gonna notice the eyebrow on the dragon.
When we end the stream, I think you should add to this J layer.
Yeah.
Every time.
Every time, yeah. Add a little something to the J layer.
Yeah.
Sure. You'll have to set it up to the J layer because I'm really done with the soft.
It is done. It is already done.
What's wrong with the eyebrow? There's nothing wrong with the eyebrow. Sabrina is just not happy with the dragon's eyebrow.
I'm not.
On the right side there. Just... she's not happy with it.
This is how it used to look like. Did I keep the there?
Isolate me to the jailer. The jailer. His corruption needs to be contained. It's true.
I can't find the... Where is it? Dragon. This is how it used to look like. And I changed it to this.
Yeah. Well... because like, well, now I'm not happy with the left eyebrow.
No!
Listen, it's a dragon. Dragons don't pluck or shape their brows, alright? They can't. Their arms are too small to reach there. Okay?
Did you say strong and small at the same time?
Too small. I meant to say too small. Right? Oh man, I'm seeing it now. It's off center.
What's off center?
The brow? The eyebrow?
Oh, you know what? The right side is thicker. Oh, goodness.
I was telling you it was thicker.
No, but like the base of it is thicker now.
Oh.
Oh, this is driving me nuts.
Oh. Spin
Eh.
it. I'll have you know, dragon grooming is very time consuming. It's true.
Oh. Oh, wait a second. This.
Yeah. See, leave it to
Oh,
my...
this is the right one. This is the wrong one. So this is the one before.
Yeah, that was before.
Now. It's
Wait.
still thick.
Mm.
Still thick.
THICC thick? No.
What?
Alright.
What?
You're like, what? What does that mean? I think it's a reference to somebody having a big butt. Or curves, rather.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is driving me nuts.
Not the thick dragon. Thick boy. It's a thick boy. Or it's just Mike Tyson saying sick. It's thick, okay? It's just thick. Yeah, Zoomer words are just real words spelled wrong. It's true. For real. For real, for real. Yeah, Keiko says, leave it to my OCD to notice it for you once you've directed me to it.
Mhm.
Sticking out your yet for a Nerizler. You're so bow bow. I once heard some kids talking and had no idea what they said. You're so Bibu tax. I just wanna be your Shiori? Shiori?
Shiori?
I don't know.
Bookmark?
I just want to be your bookmark? What? I don't even know the kids these days. It makes sense in context. No, it doesn't. Oh. Yeah. I don't want to Kurojanai. Kurojanai?
What?
Kurojanai. Kuro? Cielo. Kuro. Janai.
Kuro? Kuro?
Well, that one is a bad joke. Wait, no.
Kuro? Kuro janai.
Kurojanai?
Kuro? Kuro? Kuro?
Kurojanai.
Kuro?
Black?
Black? Kuro?
Kuro? No, no, it's CLO. Soja.
Kuro? Hardship? Kuro?
Kuro? It's from a video of a wrestler. Saki Akai trying to sing, I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to close your eyes. I don't want to fall in love because I miss you, babe.
Oh, this is better.
But her English is non-existent. Kind of like, was it Jimmy Onishi counting? 10.
Ten, 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 ten. Oh my gosh, it's almost 12.
Yeah, that's alright.
No, it's not. Tomorrow's Friday. I still have to
It's Friday.
be mom.
Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
I'm still... Wait, hold on. Let me just do this part. Just so I know where I was before.
Yeah. Don't you worry. I'll make all the changes on the J layer. Everybody working. Everybody's working for the weekend.
Here you go.
Hmm?
The J layer is all
The
yours.
J layer's there. The J layer. Everybody's working for the weekend. Unless you work at a restaurant. Then you're kind of working for like one of the weekdays, which is like your day off. Then oh, you want me to draw something?
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
it's almost
is
12.
this-
I'm
is
gonna
this-
end the stream soon.
Is this gonna be the closing part of it?
Yeah.
All right, you can have fun watching the stuff there. Let's see. Okay. Really, what's missing in this? That really needs to be there. It's like maybe some good like Godzilla spikes coming out of her. Yeah, I think she needs to have these like Godzilla spikes.
Okay.
These are not very good Godzilla spikes. I need a reference thing, but you know, I don't really have one, so I'm just gonna put them in kind of like so. Kurojanai. Atomic breath? Oh yeah, I'll give you some atomic. Yeah, she's got some maybe, but instead of atomic breath, it's gonna be this is like kind of.
Do you need to change the color?
I might have to at some point. I'm not gonna actually no. Wait, I can change it here. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta
There
move
we go.
this circle.
Yeah. Can I go like wider with
What's this button?
which
You
one?
can see the circle.
Oh
going
yeah,
here?
yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. She's gonna have it actually coming out of her finger.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, how do I undo? I gotta adjust this so I can like properly.
Here, I'll let you sit on my chair.
Oh, I can sit on your chair. Okay. Hooray! I get to sit on a chair. I'm like trying to like crouch and draw here. Alright, this atomic breath coming out of her like fingers, kind of wild here. I gotta make sounds while I'm doing it. I don't know if that's good or not. I'm gonna go back to black. Actually, no, wait, we're gonna stay back around this. We're gonna have like a lightning bolt coming around her.
Jay, the top spikes are coming out of
I
her
know,
hair
they're coming.
instead of her head.
Okay.
I don't think that's a breath anymore.
It's
Oh wow, the chair.
the chair. The chair. The chair makes all the difference. Look at this. And we're gonna. How do you zoom in?
Are you trying to touch screen? Are you trying?
I was trying to do a touch. All right, here we
You
go. Here we go.
touched.
Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna go. How do I make this smaller again? This... No.
No.
Oh, here it is. Okay. Get too little. Little squiggles in her eyes here. The veins with the energy, just because she's got so much of that atomic energy breath in her. There we go. I'll zoom back out. Can't even see it. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Here, hold this.
Yeah. Oh, and then there we go. Okay.
She needs more
Okay.
tats, bro.
She needs more tats, bro. All right, let's go. We'll give her some more tats. Can you pull up the kanji for kaiju?
Kaiju?
Or on your phone even, maybe?
Oh,
Yeah, that
okay,
might be
my phone.
better. I'm gonna give her a kaiju tattoo. And then you can see just how terrible I am at drawing kanji. There will be super judgment from everyone and anyone. That's kaiju?
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously there's gonna be a line. Oh my gosh, that's not good. How do I undo? Okay. We're gonna go yeah, a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay, we're a little bigger here. Because she needs a thick lines here. Alright, let's see kaiju. We got a big old straight line with a little. So we're gonna go here, a little there, a little there,
And then there's like this guy that goes like so, so. And then there's this thing that goes like that, like that. Oh my gosh, why is kaiju so complicated? Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated?
Thick lines.
Is it,
Keiko said.
yeah,
Thick
thick
lines.
lines, thick. There's that, kinda. And there's a line, and then dope kind of looking thing.
Kuchi.
Gucci.
Inu.
And then there's the dude.
Inu. That's the kanji for dog.
This, Inu?
Yeah.
There.
There.
Kaiju. Perfect. She's got one of those hip kaiju tattoos with the thick lines.
All right. Well,
Isn't that beautiful?
it is stunning.
I-
Lovely.
I feel like such an artist. I'm pretty sure what you just wrote on her arm insulted my mother. Well, feel free to use that for free, Keiko.
Okay. I think we're gonna end the stream now.
That's a wild place to end.
Thank you everybody who joined in and chatted with us.
No, yeah,
Keiko,
Spin it.
Spin it.
Even
Was
Captain
there
D
anybody?
popped
Oh,
in.
Captain
Yeah.
D. Captain
Yeah.
D. Thank you so much.
Be sure to hit that like button.
Like and
Yeah.
subscribe.
Subscribe.
That'd be very much appreciated. And then yeah, next week we will start from here probably. I probably will. I'll tweak a little bit, but
Yeah.
judging by my schedule, it won't change too much.
You'll maybe add some shading to the lightning that I drew, right?
Yeah.
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 probably.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Did I hit this button?
Yeah, I will show you.
This one?
Right here. Just hit the stop streaming, and then we will stop streaming.